started working on a bunch of Daredevil, and there's going to be more coming today. Got some newsstands, not high grade though, but they're newsstands nonetheless if you're that kind of collector. I know there's plenty of people out there who want all direct and newsstand copies for their runs, and even Canadian price variants, which we will see a bunch of in here. First Bengal, classic DD Punisher, first Bullet, Wolverine crossover, Black Panther crossover. This has Mike Zeck cover and all interior by Todd McFarlane. Sabretooth, the anniversary border, and it's a newsstand. Like I said, we've got some Canadian price variants. We have more from this run coming, high grade as well. That's the first full Nuke, the cameo of Nuke. First Sister Maggie, again, Canadian price variant. It's just a newsstand. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be some more Daredevil, some Silver Age, Bronze Age, Modern. But I just threw up some of the stuff that we had. John Byrne cover, first Lord Darkwing. Elektra comes back, classic Miller cover. It's the first time Daredevil met Heroes for Hire, Iron Fist and Power Man, Luke Cage. The first Kingpin in Daredevil, and this is the first time Daredevil meets Kingpin. Some of those 90s books. It's funny, the 90s ones seem to be in the worst condition in this run. Alright, Vision Scarlet Witch. Been a while since we added this stuff. We got a nice high grade 1 to 12. Has the first appearance of Tommy and the guys who become Speed and Wiccan, and Glamour and Illusion as well. That's their first miniseries. Vision's first solo, Steve Epting art. Tom King, just one stray issue from it, but it's a good cover. Ultimate Vision, 0 to 5. And we do have some strays if you're just looking to fill in your run. And there's some Canadian price variants in here as well. Heroes Reborn half. It's the Platinum variant. First preview of Ricky Barnes. Visionaries. Did some old Superman. 183 is the oldest. Some of those giant size, 80 pages. I do love Bizarros on covers. I consider collecting Bizarro stuff. It goes back and forth in my head if that's something I want to collect. Like I do, but it's just a lot of work, you know, to start from scratch. Some Neil Adams covers. Batgirl appearances in a couple of these. I do like this one, All the Hanging Superman. There's another Batgirl. We have a big run of, this is a fun one. Todd McFarlane letter published in the back. He wrote in as a fan. We do have a big run of Action Comics that will be coming sooner than later. And here's number 1000, Virgin Matina variant. Likely after the Niagara Falls, we'll get some Action Comics out. Only 500 copies of this. We went through a big run of Darkness. It's Keelan. It's a Toronto Comic-Con variant, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, lots of one-shots. There's one set, collected editions, and Top Cow Store, limited 2,000 copies, Pit and Darkness, bunch of one-shots here. This is volume 3, number 90, 75, Silvestri, Keown variant. Fraser Irving doing the art on this. I really like that. Yeah, this is volume 3. This is volume 2, last issue. Magdalena makes an appearance. Her first appearance was in volume 1. And number 40 is the last issue of this. We're going backwards. Some nice high-grade copies. And the first chunk of this was written by Garth Ennis. If you did not know that already. Now you do. When did he end? I'm looking for his name here. Number 12 was his last issue, so he did a full year of Darkness. Silvestri did lots of covers and some interiors. There's the preview of number 1, and there's the half issue, and this is actually Witchblade number 10, his first appearance, Jackie Estacado, but it's the Darkness Zero variant. Alright, full set. Who Watches the Watchers is 0 to 8, and it has the annual. Superman Unchained, lots of variants here, digital copies. We did have these in plastic wrap, but you may know that combo packs, the plastic bagging disintegrates. So a lot of these things, you take them out of the bag and it just falls apart in your fingers, and that's what happened with our copies when I went through these. Director's Cut, 1 in 25 Vermeil, 1 in 100 Bruce Timm, 1 in 50 Neil Adams, 1 in 25 Ordway, 1 in 75 Dave Johnson. I think that was just a standard Brett Booth. 1 in 25 Jurgens, like the Doomsday. San Diego Comic-Con, Jim Lee exclusive. It's number 2, number 3, number 5. A 1 in 50 Jim Starlin. And I love this one. It's The Origin of Krypton. Confidential 1 to 5. And then the story paused. The last issue came out in number 11. So it's Darwin Cook writing, Tim Sale doing all the art. And it just took a while for that last part to come out. But it's all there. Stardust promo issue. We have Demons, the full set, 1 to 3. Capullo will be in Niagara. There's a 1 in 20 all new X-Men. Original Sins 1 to 5. Nice Mark Brooke covers. And he's going to be in Montreal in July. And so will we. 1 in 25 Spidey. Full Pulse, first Daniel Cage. And we have Stray issues as well. Dell'Otto cover. Some Mike Mayhew covers. I think he took over for the end after those first two. First Daniel Cage on the cover. She wasn't born yet, and then was born right here. And then some Zombie Tramp. You're not going to see them all, but there's a couple. Okay, I've got a lot more Daredevil to get to, and who knows what else today.